Communication barriers can have a significant impact on people's personal and professional lives. There are three main categories of communication barriers that can make effective communication challenging. Number one, physical communication barriers, such as social distancing, remote work, deskless nature of work, closed office doors, and others. Number two, emotional communication barriers, resulting from emotions such as mistrust and fear, different communication styles, and so on. Number three, language communication barriers that refer to how a person speaks both verbally and non-verbally. Communication barriers can never be completely eliminated. However, there are ways to reduce their negative consequences and make communication more streamlined and effective. Let's now take a look at the 4 ways to tackle communication barriers in the workplace. Number 1, understand your multi-generational workforce. There are 5 working generations right now: traditionalists, baby boomers, Generation X, millennials, and Generation Z. Since these generations have different communication preferences, neglecting to adjust to them forms an inevitable communication barrier. We need to better understand these differences and adapt to them in order to make communication more efficient. For example, millennials and Gen Z employees are used to having personalized news feeds on social media. They like to build online communities, share insights, and look for recommendations on their favorite social channels. This is the communication experience they also expect from their employers. Number 2, create and share engaging and personalized content. In our personal lives, people are consuming media in smaller and smaller bites. Long-form content is still here, however, social media has taught us that organizations need to share messaging in people's preferred formats, such as video, infographics, webinars, podcasts, and memes. Additionally, content irrelevancy also creates barriers to communication. Yet many organizations don't have ways to better segment their internal audiences based on various criteria such as age, location, job function, language, interest, and preferences. This is the challenge a comms platform like Haiilo can easily solve. People want to consume authentic, engaging, and fun content that's relevant to them, so let's cater to that need. The days when we would just send mass emails to the entire workplace are dead. Step number 3, switch to mobile-first communication. Since communication is highly digital today, we need to better understand people's preferred communication devices in both their personal and professional lives. Millennials are projected to represent 75% of the global workforce by 2025. Both millennials and Generation Z grew up in the technological age. They are always connected and can't spend more than a few hours away from their smartphones. Moreover, they check their phones 150 times a day. That's why switching to mobile-first communication can go a long way to eliminating some of the most significant communication barriers. Number 4, use the power of data and technology. We need to better understand how to leverage digital means of communication. Yet many organizations don't have access to the new and modern communication technology that enables them to do so. Since the communication ecosystem has become highly complex, employees expect their organization's communication tech stack to work in the cloud and be highly integrated. For example, instead of having multiple communication channels, such as email, intranet, Slack, Yammer, Microsoft Teams, document sharing tools, and others, we need to look for ways to consolidate them into a single communications platform. Technology can play a significant role in reducing many of the previously mentioned communication barriers. With the use of the right communication technology, organizations can easily create engaging content, curate and publish content in one place, segment audiences to deliver personalized information, schedule content delivery for optimal timing, publish to all your channels at the click of a button, measure the impact and success of the engagement, understand the audience's favorite forms of communication and preferred communication channels, drive two-way communication and encourage employees' share of voice, reach the hard-to-reach audience with the right message at the right time.